I don't want to talk about it with anybody. So everyone just stop, and then all this shit will stop. Okay? All this shit that Kelsey has on you or whatever, because Maddie's saying stuff, it will stop if everyone just fucking stops. Okay? It's that fucking simple. It's not complicated.
But I
if everyone
have
just stops, I just said stop, and
finish.
then you're making excuses.
It wouldn't have
Doesn't
gotten
matter.
to that point.
Doesn't matter.
If you hadn't done it in the first place.
I'm not talking about the past. What the past, none of that can be changed. I'm talking about right now. This point in time, everybody just fucking stop. Okay? You stop. I'm gonna talk to Maddie. I'm gonna tell your sister to fucking stop. And if she doesn't listen, I can't control her. If she doesn't listen, I'm gonna make a strong suggestion. If she doesn't stop, then you stop. Just block her. Just don't even look at the shit.
I blocked her already.
We're talking about social media, Catherine. I feel like I'm in between two fucking 15-year-olds. Like, both of y'all just stop. It's not that hard. Okay?
I've already blocked them both.
Okay, good. I don't care how high emotions are. Just both of y'all, just please stop.
Well, what?
So everyone can move on. I mean, I want you to be happy, Catherine. I really do. You probably don't think that over the last few months. And yeah, have I just been blindly, like, can't even see straight, pissed off at you at times? Yes. But you've been that way with me, okay? And so that's not healthy. That's not healthy for either of us. So can we please just put all this behind us so you can move on? You can start doing, I was going to say dating, but just whatever you need to do to get over it and live your life and be happy, and let me do the same. And so we can just put it behind us, because, like I said, even if, I'm talking about a new potential job that would have a lot of fucking stress, but more opportunity. I've got this going on with you in the background that I can't focus on, what I'm trying to focus on over here. But I want to focus on this because I feel like I owe it to you to not just completely ignore you like I've tried to do, which clearly doesn't work. That's why I'm calling you, to try to make amends and just put all of this behind us. Please. I'm calling you on a family vacation, Catherine. That's how serious I
didn't know you were on a family vacation.
I know. I'm not blaming you. No, Catherine, I understand. My point is, I feel like this is serious enough, and I am so tired of it that I'm taking the time to talk to you while I'm out here, because I want to be through once and for all after this.
That. It's
okay.
Just been a lot, and like you said, you did not handle this in any way. Like you said,
and you didn't either, to be fair.
And I know I didn't, and I can take accountability for that. But
and if you wanna keep blaming me for my actions is why, that's fine. But two things can be true at the same time.
But I have taken accountability that I have not.
I truly don't even care anymore. I am so tired of this. I'm not going to run you down for actions you did. You can run me down for shit I did. I don't care. It's all in the past. We did what we did when emotions were high. I just want it to be over.
I do too.
That's all I want. And I truly don't. I hope that after this conversation, and I'm not even saying we both have to be happy at each other. Oh, and forgive and forget. No, I'm not even saying that we can forgive everything. I just want it to be over, and we can both be at a point where it's like, you know what? It is what it is. Like,
it would
just be.
That's kind of.
It would just be.
Sorry.
Huh?
Just finish.
I don't even know how I'm trying to finish. I'm trying to drive this point home, and I'm not sure how, but like, I think we're still gonna obviously agree to disagree on some things, and that's fine. But I just want it to be done.
I don't understand.
And so where something we disagree on doesn't get brought up a week later, and you text me like, well, what about this? No. None of that shit. Like, we are done talking, done. Like, and so we can both move on. And I do not want to But I swear to God, Catherine, if you go on one of these tirades again, I'm going to get a restraining order on you. I am just making it.
I'm tired of this,
Catherine,
too.
can I please finish this thought?
Yes.
It is the last fucking thing I want to do, but if these TikTok tirades, if you're calling me 30 times in a row, calling my work phone while you know I'm working, text me 30 times in a row from these bullshit numbers, I will be forced to do it. I do not want to, but if you do it again, I will.
I understand.
Okay. Now, I don't want to, and I don't say that to be mean, and that's why I'm calling you. I want this to just be done and ended on the best terms that we can. Okay? And I know they're not going to be great, probably not great, but just the best that we can. Okay?
I agree. I think the only reason I did all that shit was all the blocking and all the shit that was just pissed me off.
I understand.
And the only reason it got to that point was because I thought we were good. I thought after that night, a couple months ago, when we talked, I finally thought we were making...
When I came over to your house?
Yes. I finally thought, we were making headway on, being able to just kind of be friends and, being able to tell each other the truth and stuff. And so when I asked you to clarify about this Maddie stuff, I wasn't expecting you to react like that. I was very caught off guard. And then the blocking happened again, and then you unblocked me again, and then you blocked me on everything again after I sent that letter. And, which I still don't think was called for, but that's just me.
Mm-hmm. Again, agree to disagree, but okay.
I mean,
we don't just keep saying what you were going to say.
There was definitely another way to go about it. We could have had this conversation then, that night, and just talked. Even in the letter I said, if you don't feel the same way, that's okay, but I would like to know that at least what we had wasn't just totally fake. That's all I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Because, it was very real for me. I know it wasn't for you. But,
And I'm sorry. I truly am.
And that's okay.
I truly am sorry that, it didn't... Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I
can. Went quiet for a second. I really am, Catherine. Were there times... I don't hate you, dude. Were there times where I could have fucking strangled you if you were right in front of me? Yeah. And probably vice versa. Okay?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, obviously. But, I don't hate you. You're a human being. I want you to be happy. I want you to live the life you deserve. Okay? But, there was just times where it's all right, it doesn't make sense to try, say when you sent that letter. That's why all the blocking and non-communication happened. It's I could try to talk to her, but it's not going to do any good because she's just got, emotions are high. She's got this way in her mind that she wants this to play out, and obviously that's not how I want it to play out. So what is the point of trying to text or call her when we're both...
Just the respect of it, the principle of everything.
But now in my mind, this is, and I hear you, and I agree with you. Okay, but the point I'm trying to make is, you're already upset. I'm upset. So in my mind, what's the point of reaching out right then when it's just going to escalate?
I didn't know you were upset.
The way that both of us were at that time, at any of these times, communication would have just led to escalation. And I didn't want that.
I don't think it would have at that point. For me, I just wanted communication either way.
And that's where we agree to disagree. I think it would have been one way. You think it would have went another. And who knows who would have been right? I don't know. But it didn't happen. And that's behind us. It's all water under the bridge. It happened. There's no fixing it. I'm talking about from now moving forward. is what I'm worried about. All that other shit, it happened, whatever. I just don't want it to happen ever again.
I understand. This has not been easy, clearly.
I know, and I'm sorry that I haven't taken it as hardly as you have. I really am. I know it's been awful to you, and I'm sorry that it hasn't been the same way for me. But it just is what it is.
Makes me feel used. I'm not gonna lie. Like, just how you treated me, and it's not even kinda. It's very much, man. I know you didn't want to face it or whatever, talk about it, but like, I don't know. I feel like if you had just ever brought up those issues to me, those were very fixable things.
Well,
and I'm not saying it now, and I'm not saying
I know. If I can try to put your mind at ease a little bit then to just, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, it goes quiet for a second. If I can try to put your mind at ease and just get you past the what ifs and get the what ifs out of your mind, I don't think I never was gonna, it got to a point where whether we talked about this stuff at whatever time, I wasn't gonna do anything long term.
Why didn't you say that?
Well, I just laid those reasons out earlier.
I meant, like, why? Like, if you knew you didn't want that with me, like, from the beginning, like, why?
No. I'm not saying from the beginning. I'm just saying, because you're like, oh, if we could have talked about this stuff 3 months ago or a month before you broke up with me, like, yeah, I 100% agree with you that things would have, the outcomes, well, the last 4 or 5 months would have been different for sure, in a probably more positive way. But what I'm saying is, I was never gonna, it got to a point where a couple months, 3 months before the breakup, I was dead set in my mind for the reasons I already told you. I don't want to go through that again, that it was just not gonna be long term.
So were you ever that into me though, or like, was it just a convenience thing for you?
No. See, at times I was earlier, and then those feelings started to fade, and then I was too chicken shit to break up with you because I knew it would hurt you, and then and then shortly after that is when the marriage and kids and moving in and stuff together, and then that really sealed the deal for me. It's like, I can't do this with her.
But like, can I just say, like, and I've said this before, so I feel like I'm beating a dead horse with this particular thing. But like, the relationships aren't all, like, when you're out of the honeymoon stage, that's not a bad thing. Like, you're supposed to...
Out of it, you said?
Yeah, like, you're not supposed to be in the honeymoon stage constantly. Mm-hmm. And I feel like what you're describing is, you liked me when you were in the honeymoon stage, but once, you know, it was just us and life, it was like you just didn't feel those feelings anymore. And that's not fair to me, and that's not fair to you either. Well, because that's just finally being calm and comfortable in a relationship. That's what everyday life is.
Right, okay. And you're in... Okay.
Is that fair?
It is fair, but what I'm also saying is, I need you, and you need you, to get past the fact that it's like, well, that's not fair, and it could have been different, because even though you're right, I just know how I felt, and it was never going to be long term. So I need you.
So then, can I bring it to this point?
Over that.
What I've said many times. Why don't you go to therapy and do the work for that instead of jumping into something else? I'm not saying that.
I don't have a good answer for that. I know.
I'm not saying that to you.
I don't have a good answer for that.
You do have a good answer for that, or you don't?
I do not. I don't know.
Because, I mean, like...
Just too prideful, I guess. Well, I don't know.
Get
I don't
over
have
the
a good
pride
answer
and
for
get
that.
over your ego, because I've been saying that, whether it was Maddie or anybody else, I've said that, and I said that to you when we were breaking up. It wasn't me trying to be selfish or telling you what to do. Was it me trying to, you know, stomach it for a couple of months before you got with someone else? Sure. But it was also because from everything what you were telling me, it sounded like you needed more help than I did at that point. Is that fair?
Maybe you're right. I don't know.
Because, I mean, like...
I don't know.
You're not going to fix yourself in 4 days between the time you broke up with me to the time you met Maddie.
Now that I can agree with, and, like, I just... Whatever.
Whatever there is to fix. Yeah,
no, it's fine. I'm seeing in a porta potty.
Wait, what?
I'm seeing in a porta potty. We can probably do that.
Wait, I can't hear you.
Hold on.
Hello?
Hold on. I gotta mute myself for a second.
Okay.
I was peeing in a porta potty. I want you to hear all that.
Ugh. Nothing I haven't heard 1,000 times before.
Well, anyway.
But, what were you saying? But what were you saying? I couldn't hear you.
I can't remember.
No, the therapy thing. Like, I wasn't saying it just to be spiteful. Like, at that point, I didn't have any reason to be spiteful towards you. It was genuinely because I thought that's what you could use. And, like, I had said, like, I would have gone with you too. Like, so we could have, like, figured something out. Like, I wasn't just trying to just completely give up on you out of nowhere. Like, because I did love you and I did respect you and I did want you to be the best version that you could be. And I felt like how you were doing it and just how you were self-sabotaging it, it wasn't healthy. I mean, and it's still not. Sorry, I'm in the bathroom. Hold on. Give me a minute. You called right when I got in the bath, and I'm like a prune right now. 1 minute. But like, I was doing it like out of like the goodness of my heart. Like, even if it's not me, I don't want this to happen. Kind of thing.
Well, I can understand that, but we're at a point now where, I mean, you gotta stop.
I understand.
Talking to Maddie's sister about that. I mean, you know what? Obviously, I don't plan on doing that again, but if you're trying to warn somebody about it, then it's just their fucking problem.
Wait, what do you mean
just
say
gotta
that
stop.
again?
What you're describing, he's just gonna be tired of you, blah, blah. Let that be her fucking problem. Like, just stop talking to people.
Like, why do you,
okay?
like...
I'm not saying that so I will stop talking to people about, the bad things I've done, whatever. Just stop talking to them.
I will.
Okay, you have made your point and your stance clear. Clay's just gonna get tired of you, get tired of your sister, just like he did with me, and just like he did his ex-girlfriend. They fucking know that, Catherine. They know exactly where you stand, so you can stop talking to them about it. About anything.
They're the ones that keep looking at all my shit.
I'm gonna tell them to stop. I'm gonna tell them to stop. And again, they are adults, and when I mean they, I mean Maddie's sister. I am going to try my very best to talk to Kelsey through Maddie, because I don't have Kelsey's number or anything, and just be like, listen, your sister has got to stop. Stop acting like we're in 5th grade. Your sister's gonna stop, and all this is gonna stop.
So will you tell her that you talked to me then?
Probably.
Okay.
No details. I'm just gonna say, look, we talked on the phone. I am trying to end this on the best note possible so all this can be over and everyone can just move on and go live their life. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna get into any details, I promise. Because that's all she needs to know.
I've been wanting to ask this, but I keep getting sidetracked. What has Maddie said about everything? Like, what have you told her?
I mean, I've told her a lot. Obviously not the pregnancy thing, but...
and what did she say about that today? Did she even mention it?
No, because she knows I'm on vacation, so I'm sure I'll take her about that when I get back to Fucking Birmingham.
I mean, has she told me about anything else?
No. No, because she doesn't really care. It's all stuff in the past, you know? But that's the way she looks at it, so... I don't know. I might have to be interrogated when I get back to Birmingham. I don't know.
So what?
Don't know. But again, that's not your fucking concern, Catherine.
I'm just asking, what y'all talked about, what has she said? Like, you said she was upset.
Well, she's just like, I just want her to stop. Like, she won't stop. I just want her to stop. That's basically it. Like, we don't sit around and FaceTime and get on the phone like, oh, look at what Catherine's done, ask me this. No, like, we don't do that, Catherine. It's just like, oh, she's doing this shit again, and I just want her to stop. That's literally it. Like, it's not like getting into the details on why it's happening or like, oh, look at her dumbass, let's laugh at her behind her. Like, the whole laughing behind her back thing, that's something that Kelsey was just driving home just to make you hurt. Just like you were doing that shit to make me hurt.
What?
Same thing. It's all
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. You know? So
Not like that. But so like, I mean, sorry.
We really don't even talk about you. The only way we talk about you is just like, oh, she's doing this stuff again. I just wish it would stop. And I don't think it's going to stop because she's saying it won't stop. And just, that's pretty much it. Like, we don't get into the details of anything because just trying to not talk about that stuff.
So can I ask why? I don't know. I mean, it's just me being selfish asking this, but like, why her and not me? Like, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but like...
I don't know, dude. I'm not going to answer that because I don't want to pour salt in the wound. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to answer that, and I think you can understand why. I don't want to pour salt in the wound.
I mean...
Because all me answering that question is going to be saying things that I like about her and don't like about you. So I'm not going to do that because I don't want to kick you while you're down.
But like, what is it?
No,
that's stuff I want to fix about myself.
See, I don't think it really matters though, because here's what I'm going to say. It's all about how you mesh with another person, right? Like, all right, I'll give you one example.
But like, we were like that at the beginning too.
We don't really. I'm just saying, like. All right, music, for example. Me and her have very, very similar music tastes, like really similar. Okay. Me and you really didn't, which I'm just using an example. Catherine, you asked me the question, I'm being honest, okay? And I'm not saying this is the end-all, be-all. I'm just saying these are certain things. You're asking why her, not me. I'm telling you some things without trying to be too mean, okay? So it's just stuff like that. You know? It's just stuff like that. I don't want to get into the details of it because then all I'm doing by answering that question is saying, oh, she's better than you in these areas because this is what I like about her, this is what I don't like about you. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But my point is, the things that I don't like or that when you find somebody that you're dating and talking to, they may love those things about you. That's my whole point. Just because I'm not the biggest fan of it doesn't mean that the person that whatever you end up talking to next or
I don't even know what they are because you're not telling me.
Trying to think. I mean, dude, you really put me on the spot here. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to think of what to say.
So, we got along, we laughed a lot, we had inside jokes, we did all those things too.
I understand. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
What upsets me about it is because you're just treating her like you treated me at the beginning too. We listened to music, we played guitar, we sang along and stuff. We did all that shit too. We had fun. And it wasn't until you just stopped caring that you stopped. That's what makes me upset. Is because you're giving the version of her that you just refuse to give me anymore because you got in your head about the marriage thing.
Well, see, I think that's where we disagree. I didn't get in my head. No, I knew I didn't want to do that.
I'm saying,
with you specifically.
When you had made that decision in your head, though, you wouldn't act like that anymore. You didn't act like I was anything at that point.
And I'm sorry. I mean, I handled it. I mean, when I agree with you, and I have realized for a long time now, when I started having those feelings, she just came right out and said it. But I was too chicken shit too. I didn't want to hurt you, even though I knew it would hurt you. I'm like, well, that's going to lead to a tough conversation that selfishly is I just don't feel like having right now. So that's all on me, and I'm sorry. But I realized that when those thoughts and feelings started happening and creeping in, should have just talked to you about it. And I didn't, so I'm sorry.
So, are the things that, you didn't want to marry me for, does Maddie have all of them? That's basically what I'm asking.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. You're asking some heavy questions. I really don't. I've been around her 5 or 6 times in person, dude. I don't know. And I'm sorry, that's the best answer I can give you, but I don't know.
When you've kept her around this long, you should know something. Are the qualities that she have, are they just qualities that you would rather marry than me? You said, I just want it, you want that, just not with me. That's fun.
Well, that's why I didn't want to answer the question, because you're literally proving my point.
I didn't know if you ever wanted it.
I don't know, Catherine. I don't know. I think you need to stop worrying about so much about me and her and just
because I said this a little bit ago, it could be anybody else and I can cheer from you from a little bit away, but
so
I can't do it with the girl that you kept choosing over me over and over and over again that you met 4 days after.
But see, I was gonna okay, that's whatever, that's fair, but this was going to happen at some point. I get what you're saying. I do.
And it could
but you got to hear me
at any point. But it didn't have to be a week after you told me that. It didn't have to be as quick as you made it.
But see, here's I get it, but here's my whole...
We're all going to move on at some point, but it didn't have to be how you did it.
I understand, and I'm sorry. It's just the way it happened. That's my whole point of this conversation.
You let it happen.
But Catherine, this is my whole point of this whole conversation is shit happened in the past that we both don't agree with, but so be it. We have got to stop with you contacting me and doing all this TikTok stuff and me getting mad because you won't stop. Like, shit happened in the past that we're both going to disagree on. Actions, conversations, but it's in the past. So just let it stay back there. I'm talking about right now forward. Like, just all this stuff, why this, why that? No, I'm done with that. I know. Just leave it back there and let's just stop. Okay. Stop. Fine. And I'm sorry I can't give you better answers. So I really am.
Me, so I'm not just completely in the dark.
Well, see, I don't want to, and I'm not going to. Okay? I don't want to. I'm not going to. I'm just being honest with you.
Can you tell me why? Because that's what
I
spiraled all of this to begin with.
I don't want to see anything. I don't want to see anything.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Honestly, if I want to check in on how you're doing 6 months from now, then I'll do it then. But I want to put this so far in the back of my mind where I'm not even thinking about it for several months. That's where I'm at right now. No, I'm sorry.
But why?
I know social media is a big deal for you. It's not for me. And the fact that if I don't...
But you're the one that keeps blocking me.
Yeah, because I don't care to see any of that shit. I just don't.
You don't have to block me, though.
Social media... So, yes, I can do whatever I want, Kathleen. Social media is not nearly as big of a deal to me as it is to you. Just because me blocking you means like it's this huge like slap in the face. I don't see it that way.
Well, I mean, you didn't block anybody else.
Jesus Christ. Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. We're ex-boyfriend, girlfriend. If I'm not coming up on your Facebook feed, then so fucking what? Like, why is that such a big deal? I'm not trying to hide anything. Well, I don't want you to see how I am. Because I don't post that much anyway.
I know, but that doesn't mean I don't want to see it eventually.
I don't. Anyway, this is one of the things.
I don't want it to be, months from now when, like,
this is
forget about me totally.
Well, maybe I want to forget about you totally for a little while. Maybe I do. That's the whole point. And just focus on other things. This new potential job. I'm trying to explain to you.
I know.
Because I got a new potential job. I have someone who, whatever, whether you like it or not, like, trying to do something with. And I don't want...
Will you let me know when y'all become official?
I don't want to have the feeling of you looking over my shoulder on social media and like every time like and then because say I do unblock you, which I'm not going to, and it's 3 months from now and I haven't posted anything, but you and you're gonna do this because I know you just can't stand the thought of like, oh well, he's not posted. I wonder what's been going on the last 3 months. And then you text me, are y'all official? Like, no, we're not fucking doing that anymore, Catherine.
That's not what I would do.
Stop worrying about me.
Unblocked me, Clay.
Catherine, you're not hearing me. I don't post. I don't post on there. And so when I don't post for 3 or 4 months, your mind is going to be going a fucking million miles an hour being like, why hasn't he posted it 3 or 4 months? What am I missing? Why isn't he doing this? What is he hiding? And are you going to text me? We're not doing that.
That's not what I would do.
I disagree. And this is the whole point of this conversation. Is there's going to be so many distinct things that we're going to agree to disagree on, which is fine. But the whole basis of this is talking. This point in time, right now, we stop and just move on. And don't contact each other. I'm talking about nothing for I don't even know how long until we can just get to where all of this is like not even a thought. Like where you're not sitting around crying or thinking about me or blowing my phone up just because you have one thought in your head that I won't answer a question because I don't want to talk about it. And just we're not doing that anymore. We're not. I'm not. And I told you what's going to happen if you do it again. So just keep that in mind. And I do not want to do that. I do not want. That's the last fucking thing I want to do. But I am so done and tired of this stuff that I am prepared to do that if we don't just stop after this phone conversation. Which, speaking of, I mean, it's been an hour and a half, so I really don't know what much more we can even talk about. To where okay, can we? Well, I just said agree to disagree, but I'm going to say something. How I feel. This whole last several weeks, you blowing my phone up is all you wanted. You have made it abundantly crystal clear. All this will stop if you just tell me the truth. I feel like I have done that and then some with this phone conversation.
No, I agree. Thank you.
Okay. So, can you hold up your end of the deal?
Yes.
Okay.
Will you just let me know if y'all become official, though? Like, I don't want to be left in the dark.
I guess, Catherine, but also, like, I don't know what we're doing. I really don't. So if 2 months goes by and I haven't reached out to you or you haven't seen anything, don't contact me and wear me out. Are y'all official? Are y'all official? Are y'all official? Because I don't know. Okay. I don't know. So please just stop worrying about it. And I'm not saying that to, like, deflect or shift your focus or thoughts somewhere else. Like, I don't know. And I know you're hung up on that, and I don't know. Like, so if a month or two goes by and you haven't heard anything from me, just promise me and try not to get it in your head like, oh, they're official and he's hiding it from me. I better text him and call and blah, blah, blah. When I don't answer, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. If it truly means that much to you, then if something develops with that, then yes, I will let you know. But until then, don't reach out, is all I'm saying.
Are you planning on bringing her to that family cabin trip or whatever if y'all are doing that this year?
We're not doing it because we're here.
Okay. I didn't know since it was so close to Katie's due date.
We're doing, well, that's partly why we're not doing it. And they wanted to rent some cabin up here because it's not that far of a drive for my grandparents, and we don't get this side of like my dad's brother and his, Connor and Sydney and all them, Buzz and Tracy, all them, like, all them, we haven't all of us been together
at is everybody time there?
Like 5 or 6 years, so.
Is everyone there?
Yeah. Yes, and I'm been walking around.
Well, you didn't tell me that, Clay.
I'm not saying it to make you mad. I'm just saying that's just what's happening.
I appreciate you talking to me. You could have just told me you want a family trip. We could have talked about it when you got back.
No, because you wouldn't have stopped because I wouldn't have been responding because that's what's been going on the last few weeks.
If you had just told me you were on a family trip, though, I would have given you a little bit of space to have time with them.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm not saying that to... I don't know. I'm not saying that to be like, oh, you should feel bad because I'm taking time out of my family vacation. No, I'm not saying it's... I'm just saying, like, it just is what it is. Like, I just want this to be over with. That's why I'm taking the time to finally talk to you because I've realized finally that this is what it was going to take for things to stop.
No, I appreciate it. And I just want to say, I know you mentioned me lying about the pregnancy stuff, but I didn't. It was just, it was with everything that happened and the timing of it all and all that shit, it was just never a good time to tell you, and then I was kind of just scared of how you were going to react with it.
Well, and I think you were right. I mean, I kind of proved you right, and I'm sorry. I mean, it probably wouldn't have gone well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I hate that you had to go through that by yourself. I truly am, and I'm sorry that my actions, personality, whatever, made you so terrified to even tell me. I'm sorry. I really am. Like, I don't.
Like that's why
I don't try to be that type of person. Like, I really don't. And I'm sorry. Like, obviously, I know.
That's why
I have things.
It's been extra hard, and I'm not. I wasn't trying to lie about it. I wasn't trying to keep it from you forever. And even when I was trying to talk to you when you were breaking up with me, I was eventually going to bring it up then too, and I obviously didn't. Just kind of
I'm sorry.
lay it all out there.
I mean,
never
I know that meant a lot. It's fine,
I
Catherine.
don't know why I even did it this weekend. I wasn't ever going to at that point.
It's because you were mad and you wanted to make me hurt more. That's why you did it.
Because I was upset.
Which is fine.
It wasn't even about hurting you. It was just because I was just so upset with it all. Because I realized when I was like, oh, it's almost been. When I was like, oh, it's your anniversary, and then it got me thinking. I was like, oh shit, like it was like in a month.
Yeah.
And so I'm sorry about that.
No, you don't need to apologize.
It wasn't a lie. That's just
everything
I'm sorry coming in.
Listen, you don't have to apologize or justify. I'm sorry that I even accused you of lying about it, because, I mean, there was a time where I thought you were just making it up for attention or just to make me hurt more, but obviously I was wrong. I'm sorry.
I wasn't trying to do that.
I know.
I mean, sure, like, I just wanted you to know, like, maybe it hurt you a little bit, but it was also like, if I'm having to deal with this, so do you. Like, because I'd already dealt with it once by myself.
Yeah. And I mean, the reason I didn't respond about that is because, like, I mean, honestly, there's nothing I could do about it. I mean, you explained to me what happened. I apologize. Like, I'm sorry you had to go through that on your own. I truly am, but, like, there wasn't much more to say after that. You were like, just fucking say something and blah, blah. And I'm like, I get you're upset and, like, you want to hear them, but, like, there's nothing else to say. Like, and I'm sorry, and it just is what it is. Like, nothing I say is going to change what happened. You know? So I just hope you realize that, too. I mean, I wouldn't just, like, oh, Catherine told me this, and, like, it's pushing me away further, and why would I know what you thought. It's like, I'm not sitting there like, oh, this fucking bitch, I can't believe she told me, and blah, blah, blah. Like, now I got this on top of everything else, and da-da-da. Like, no, that's not how I'm thinking. It's just like, okay, that truly sucks. Like, she went through this horrible breakup experience, that shit on top of it, but she told me what happened, and, like, that's what happened. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, you got pregnant. That happened. We broke up. Like, there's nothing I could say to change any of that or to make it any better. So I just didn't say anything. I wasn't avoiding you because of. Anyway, I
touched on it, but, like, that's why, like, I told you, like, I got my period, like, every 2 weeks, and, like, kept gaining fucking weight. Because my hormones were out of whack and everything, and that's when I finally got to bed. Like, when I had my appointment, like, in January. So that's when I finally started to lose weight, to get everything back in check. Here, Timber. I'm assuming.
No, that's some
different dog.
Some random ass dogs. Yeah.
But then, like, I didn't mean to make you feel bad about, like, just me not telling you. Like, I was going to, and, like, I literally had shit, like, ordered on Amazon to tell you when I was excited about it. Like,
I know.
After.
I can imagine how excited you were, but.
And then everything else happened, and there was never a good time to tell you, and it just.
I hope No, I get it. You've already told me that a few times, so I get it.
Telling you that it coming out like this.
Well,
like you shouldn't have found out like that, and I've been holding on to it for a while, and I just finally exploded with it because I hadn't told anybody. Like even the OB, like I didn't even talk about it. Like I literally just wrote it on the form and said I didn't want to talk about it, and that was that.
Well,
and
yeah. Wait, say that again.
You go to the OB, like the doctor, like you have, like, have you ever had a miscarriage? Like check. Like it's just like a box you check, like at the doctor, and like it was like in the notes. I was just like, I don't want to talk about it. So we like I haven't even talked about it with anybody. Like but she knows I had it. That's it.
I got you. Well, I need to get back to the house, and I feel like I got out of this conversation what I intended to when I first called you. So
just kind of I don't even have to stick up for me. Just kind of be like, I don't know, just take some accountability when people talk to you about it. Like, I know I was fucking crazy, and I know I haven't handled this well, but it's been a lot, and
I know.
I'm sorry. And
well, again, it's all in the past. I'm just talking about now forward.
I know, I'm just saying, like, moving forward with stuff, just like, just completely agree with everything. Like, I don't know,
well, you can help I won't,
try to be understanding of people. Like, when they say
you can
something.
also,
I know, I'm going to stop, and I get that.
I was going to say, you can really help yourself by
I know, and I'm
stop posting shit on social media.
And I'm going to stop. It's, because I don't like who I've become with all that either. It's just kind of been, again, just a lot. And,
I get it. It's been a lot for me, too. Not nearly as much as you, but I'm saying, like, it's been enough to where we're having this conversation, and I want to end it on the best terms possible and just move on and be done with it.
I agree. It's just, just some accountability. Just saying, like, hey, you don't know the whole story.
I think I've been pretty accountable in this conversation.
I'm not talking about to me. I'm talking about, like, to other people. Like, just if anything, like, just shutting it down, or just, like, you don't know the whole story or something like that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I will.
Like, I just... I
know
I've been a bitch with it, but... I don't know.
Look, I will. I promise I will. And,
well, you just let me know if, how the Maddie-Kelsey conversation goes, and then we can be done. Like, if you want, you don't have to. I was just...
I really don't, Catherine.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
I'm sticking to my guns.
Okay, I was just curious. Okay.
You'll know. I can tell you this though. You'll know how it went if she stops, which I fully intend on making that happen.
Well, I blocked both of them, so I don't think they can work out anyway.
Okay.
But if you're not back at the house yet, what's this new job?
I'm pretty much back at the house. It's
okay.
It just be more responsibility.
Is it the same company?
No.
Where is it?
Different group.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't have to move, but it'd be pretty much in East Alabama.
East? Like, how far east?
Different part of the state I'm not used to.
What part?
Basically, like, between, like, south of I-20, north of I-85.
Where's I-85?
And, like, That's the one that leaves Montgomery and goes to Atlanta.
Okay.
So between I-20, between I-85, and then basically like from I-65 east all the way to the state line.
That's
Like
far
all of
away.
East Alabama.
That's far away.
Yeah. Well, his AirPods are dying too. I only got one left because I don't can hear you through.
You're good.
I really do have to go. So
I was curious.
yeah, thank you for asking. But I just I wish you all the best, Catherine. We gotta stop for a long time. Okay.
I agree. I wish
like forever. As far as that stuff, as far as talking, doesn't have to be forever. But I just don't want to. And please don't take this. I know you're not, but I just feel the need to say it because the other one got misconstrued. Please don't take this as me like leaving the door open as us getting back.
I know it's not.
It's not.
I know.
Whatsoever.
I know. I mean,
So,
and I've said it. Like, I would eventually like to see how you're doing and stuff, and like unblocking me when we're both.
When I'm ready.
I know.
When we're both ready.
We're about to say when we're at that point, like you can even unblock me and like.
Just because you're ready doesn't mean that I'll be ready.
Well,
I mean, if we're 3 months down the road.
I was just gonna say like you could unblock me and like we don't even have to follow each other. Like it
Well,
could just be like
I'm not ready to do that yet.
That's
okay?
what I meant. Like even then, like you can unblock me, but like
Well, I'm also saying I know that's a big deal to you, but like I'm saying that's not going to happen now.
I know. I'm
but just when it still doesn't happen 3 months from now, don't be like, why haven't you unblocked? Like that drives me up a wall.
I know.
Okay, I'm just going to be honest. So I'll do it when I'm ready, and if that's 3 months, if that's 3 years, then whatever. But just don't worry about it. Just go live your life. Just go live your life. You deserve to be happy. Hopefully this can help with you starting to move towards that, whatever that looks like. And you deserve it. It's just not with me. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry again.
Have a good rest of your week.
You too.
I'll talk to you at some point in the future. Don't know when. I really hope you start doing better, okay? I truly do.
I know. I'm sorry for all of this and hope you have fun in Virginia.
It's fine. I'm sorry for everything too, but it's time to go in a different direction and put all this behind us and go in a more positive direction, okay?
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry again.
All right. I am too.
Keep me updated.
But I don't know when, but
I just meant about the Maddie thing. Just keep me updated.
All right.
Okay. I'm sorry.
All right.
Again.
Have a good rest of your week, okay?
Okay. You too.
All right. Bye.